Welcome to Real Issue Podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, if you are a Miami Heat fan, continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. And if you're an NBA fan, subscribe to the channel. And thank you for all the support. Guys, we're pushing 2,500 subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you do. Also, too, let me know what you guys think about my channel in the comments. I appreciate all the feedback and all the support. Now, Chris Haynes, he's saying that the Miami Heat are frustrated with how things are moving slowly. Portland's telling them, bring us your best offer. Miami would like to know what Portland wants, and Miami isn't getting that answer. He feel like things could be moving quicker if Portland said exactly what they want. And see, that's the games that people are playing on the Portland side, because a bunch of people came in my comments saying, oh, well, the Miami Heat, they don't have enough. We're not going to do that. Trade, Damian Lillard, we're not just going to ship him off for nothing. I get that, but the Miami Heat, they're sitting down trying to make a trade. We're asking the Portland Trailblazers, what do you want? Who do you want? How many draft picks do you want? If they're not willing to cooperate, what's the holdup here? Damian Lillard said he's not going to training camp. He doesn't want to play for the Portland Trailblazers anymore. He wants to pretty much move on. He wants the Miami Heat and the Miami Heat only. Okay? At the end of the day, and everyone has said this for the 1,000th time. I've said this 100 times already. The Portland Trailblazers, it's their fault. They waited too long to trade Damian Lillard. They all knew they were never going to go and build that team around him that Damian Lillard always wanted. It took 12 years, and they could not really build a proper team around Damian Lillard. Now, I would say the first half of his career is debatable, but especially this later half, these past 4 to 5 years, what team did they really build around Damian Lillard? Jeremy Grant is not going to get it done, especially in the Western Conference. So at the end of the day, they're the ones who traded away all the good players around Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Norman Powell, Josh Hart, all these great guys that could at least help improve the roster. They're gone. And I get it. They want to go young, and I'm glad that they kept the third pick, because who in their right mind would trade Scoot? Now they have Scoot, Simons, Sharp. They have a great young core over there, and I'm hoping that they're very successful in the future. It's time to move on. I don't understand why they can't make a deal with Miami. I don't understand why they're not willing to at least say, listen, we want, 4 draft picks and a young player, something, or at least name the players that you want off the Miami Heat, and then maybe we can make a deal. But if they're not even willing to cooperate, if they're not even willing to let us know what they want in return, they're holding up the deal. There's multiple teams that want to get involved in this deal for Damian Lillard, which means that hopefully we'll be able to send more draft picks to the Portland Trailblazers, maybe 5, maybe 4 draft picks. I think that's definitely great for a guy in Damian Lillard who's 32 years old. Big contract. I know that he's coming off one of his best stat seasons, and he's averaging 30 points a game. And like I said, I think he would definitely raise the floor for the Miami Heat. But what is the holdup here? Who's the one playing the games? Because I really don't think it's the Miami Heat. And I get it. A bunch of people, they're going to come in my comments and say, well, the Miami Heat don't have enough. We are trying to make a deal work. We're trying to have enough. We're trying to get other teams involved. We're trying to get them the draft picks or even maybe young players, but they're not willing to cooperate. What do you want us to do? Damian Lillard has clearly made up his mind in saying that he wants to go to the Miami Heat. I would be shocked to see him go back to Portland, because like I said, Damian Lillard, he's not a guy that he would lie. He's not a guy that's going to change his mind. I think that the Portland front office really pissed him off when they really didn't build that team around him. He doesn't want to play around 19-year-olds. He made that clear. He said, if you guys draft players that are going to be 19 years old over and over and over again and not build a team around me, there's going to be a problem. Now we're at the problem, and all of a sudden now the Portland Trailblazers are shocked. They took his loyalty for weakness. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 3,000 subscribers.